English Language Art. Hello, girls and boys! Today we are going to read. But before we start, we will review what we have learned so far. We learned how to read this word. Can you read it? Yes, the word is cat. And we learned how to read this word too. Can you read it? Yes, the word is mat. And we learned how to read this word too. Can you read it? Yes, the word is sat. And we also learned a tricky word. Do you remember what tricky word it was? Yes, it was the. The. Repeat after me. The. We cannot forget this one. Now, can you read this sentence? Good. The cat. The cat. Now try and read this one. Good. The mat. The mat. Now we will read new words. But before we start reading, let's sing this fun song.
I like to read indeed. I like to read, won't you read with me? Follow these words and you will see. You'll like to read, want to read like me. You'll like to read, want to read like me.
Let me show you some of the letters we are going to need today to read. Do you remember the sound of this one? Yes, this is the letter K. K. And what about this one? Do you remember? Yes, A. The sound is A. I know you remember this one. Yes, M. M. The sound is M. What about this letter? Do you remember the sound? Yes, P. P. This is P. And this one? Yes, T. The sound is T. Now that we've remembered all the letters we are going to need today, let me show you this little car. This car will help us to find our way to learn how to read. The car will start at the green light. After that, it will go straight to the yellow light to finish at the red light. So now let's practice with some words. K, A, P, K, up, cap. This is a cap. These ones are also caps. Now let's read this word. M. A, P, M, up, map. And this is a world's map. And here is Chile. This is a map of Chile. Let's read now this next word. T, A, P, T, up, tap. This is a tap. Here we have 3 different types of taps. And remember, close the tap to save water. Let's learn now a tricky word. The tricky words are words that are not easy to read. That's why we will learn it on an easy way.
Tricky words, these are tricky words that you can learn. These tricky words, don't let them trick you. They are just tricky words, don't let them trick you.
The tricky word we are going to learn today is the. Repeat after me, the. We cannot forget this word. Can you say it? Yes, the tricky word is the. And of course, we have a song for this tricky word. Let's learn how to use it.
Are you ready for the? Here we go! The T-H-E spells the. T-H-E spells the. The apple. The apple. The fish. The fish. The apple is red. The fish is blue. The T-H-E spells the. T-H-E spells the.
Let's practice. The cup. The cup. Now let's do it one more time and together. The cup. Now it is your turn. Good job. The cup. Now we have another one. The map. The map. Let's practice. The map. Now it is your turn. Good job. The map. Now we have another one. The tap. The tap. Let's practice. The tap. Now it is your turn. Good job. The tap. You did awesome. You did a great job. Let's review what we have learned so far. We learned how to read this word. Can you read it? Yes, the word is cup. This is a cup. These ones are also caps. We also learned how to read this word. Can you read it? Good. The word is map. And this is a world's map. And here is Chile. This is a map of Chile. And we also learned this last word. Read it. Good. The word is tap. This is a tap. Here we have 3 different types of taps. And remember, close the tap to save water. And we also learned a tricky word. Do you remember what tricky word it was? Yes, it was the. The. Repeat after me. The. We cannot forget this one. Now, can you read this sentence? Good. The cup. The cup. Now try and read this sentence. Good. The map. The map. Now, what about this last one? Can you read it? Awesome. The tap. The tap. Now, I will leave for you some worksheets where you can practice all the things that we have learned today. On this worksheet, you will have to read and match the words with a picture. On this worksheet, you will have to do different things with the words we read today. You will have to read the word, trace the word, write the word, color the word, and spell the word. On this one, you will practice how to write today's tricky word. And on this last worksheet, you will have to create your own words with those letters and practice how to read. Reading is fun. Goodbye.